In this video, you will learn about the use of EndNote with Word. Here, in our previous videos, we have created a library related to the epidemiology of avian influenza virus. And in this Word file, you can see I have created a very simple structure about the article or a review article. For example, every article, research article, review article contains the abstract and introduction. Then I want to write about the molecular biology and classification of AIV. Then epidemiology of avian influenza virus in Asian countries. Then conclusion. For that, I have to go to that specific library, and this library contains the data related to the avian influenza virus. For example, in the first step, I want to write the introduction because usually abstract and conclusions are written at the end. First, we have to write the body of the thesis, review article, or the research article. This article that is about the goose astrovirus genotypes with the document-based duplex real-time quantitative PCR. It is not related to ours. Then it is also not related to our research. Then here I am. Before writing of the review article, there is a hint. This library contains the data from the different sources. It may contain the data related to NDV because in the previous examples I have uh, also used the term Newcastle disease virus. If I want to remove the duplications and not relevant data which is not relevant to ours, we can do this in a very simple step. First of all, we have to select all the references, then go to the reference and find duplicates, and from these duplicates uh, we have to just delete the selected references. So all the duplications are removed. Now, in our previous search option, I have used the term Newcastle disease to search. This these references also contains the data related to the Newcastle disease virus. So I'm going to remove all these references. So now my this library don't contains any duplication. If I want to write a review article or I want to use this library for any purpose, for example, here, if I am thinking that mixed selling of the different poultry species facilitate emergence of public health threatening avian influenza viruses. For example, I am interested to copy the. I am not reading this abstract. I simply after reading this abstract, I came to know that it is very interesting for my review article. I have selected the abstract, then with the control C, I have copied it. Then I want to write it, for example, in introduction part. Then I will write here. It will appear like this. And if you want to remove these spaces, then simply you have to search the you have to click the control plus H option from from the the keyboard. Then with the cap plus P option, then replace with double space, then replace or no. So in this way you can see I have corrected all the mistakes, all the extra spaces which were present between the different lines. And as you know, this all the data is copied from the paper uh, of the worm. And I want to cite this. If I want to cite this paper here, you can see insert citation. I have to click on the insert citation. Okay, I am here. You can see Control C. Here I want to cite the reference. I have to just click on this and the reference is cited here. And here you can see there is a link is generated between the Wang et al. And at the end it reference is present. uh, reference is present here, complete reference. Then there is another way. For example, I have written this again, Control C. I have written again some text in the introduction, and if I want to cite the reference from the EndNote library, then I can also insert the citation directly from the uh, Word. Just I have to click on the insert citation. For that, I have to click on the insert citation option in Word. Here, there are different options, and I have selected the insert selected references because in the EndNote library, the reference which I want to cite is selected. So here, I want to I want to select this option, insert selected citation, and here you can see the reference is cited here. And at the end again, because in the citations I have cited the reference two times, but it should appear only once in the reference list. So you can see here in the reference list. Similarly, here you can see another reference, another example. For example, I want to cite this reference. I'm opening it first. For example, this paper is related to epidemiology, evolution, and biological characterization of H6 avian influenza viruses in China. Paper is published from the Chinese Academy of Medical Sciences and Peking Union Medical School. And for example, I'm interested to write about the conclusions of this paper. Here in summary, I am, for example, after reading this, I am thinking that this summary is very important for me, and I want to rewrite it in my new article or new uh, dissertation or anything. First, I have to correct it, and after that, because these are not my wordings, although for the final at the end or in the final, I have to rewrite it in my own wording. I am not concerned about the writing or the ethics of writing, paper writing or dissertation writing. Here, I am only concerned about the citation or the use of endnote with the word. Here, I have copied the summary of this paper, and this paper was written by Shu, and for that, here is the reference. So simply, I will click here where I want to cite the reference. One way is to insert the citation by going here and then select the insert selected citation. The citation is inserted, and again you can check that there is a link between the shoe at all and the shoe at the end. So in this way you can cite the references. Another way is that you simply have to go to your EndNote library and then click the insert citation option here. Then you can use then you can cite and the reference will appear at the end. So this is the way that you can use or you can cite the references from the EndNote library to in the Microsoft Word. Hope you may have learned something new in this video. And if you have any question related to this video, you can mention in the comments. I will try to answer that.